Seth Rogers, grieving father looking for his son, Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. Hello, everyone. This is Nisi Marie. Please like and subscribe to my channel. We're going to be talking about the step-grandparents, Kathy Bowersox and Terry Bowersox, their actions. Hey, Katie, also, why are you so triggered about when the Texas Roadhouse video came out? Is it because who's surrounded your car? Taking photos of Sebastian at the restaurant? No recent picture of him on the flyers? And you said you left and went straight home. Well, the clock on the timestamp there said it's about close to around, 6:30. And you said it'd take about 15 minutes to get home. And you pulled in a garage, and Sebastian took the trash out. Well, Sonny said there was a car pulled in, talking to the private investigators, that you could see the ribbons of Sebastian taking the trash out, but you can't really see it. It was really grainy. Well, on Nancy Grace's interview, you said you arrived home around 9 o'clock. Sebastian went to bed at 9:08, but no mention of taking out the trash. And then Chris Proudfoot, you called around 9:36 p.m. on Sunday, February 25th, 2024. Oh, you guys' timeline, your script is really off. What did you do for 2.5 hours, Katie Proudfoot? Where'd you go? What'd you do? Did you switch vehicles with your mother-in-law? So it showed that somebody's pulling in the garage, thinking it's you and Sebastian. You can't be two places at once, because the PI and Sonny has the interview. You're arriving home a certain time with your car, but you're still at the Texas Roadhouse. How can you be at two places at once? And Chris Proudfoot, where's that little black wagon at? No interviews with Lori, the friend for the weekend, Katie's communications with Lori. Did Ellie question her? So now, Kathy Bowersox, you said you're talking to Ellie crying? Huh. Worried about rings and vacations and the actions of you, Chris, and your husband? You can't take Sebastian to Disney World, but you worry about going on vacation, getting rings, why Sebastian's missing. This shows how much they care about Sebastian, in my opinion, allegedly. We're going to show a video of March, I think, 28, 2024 in the neighborhood. Credit to Hindsight and Cooper and JLR Investigates. You're going to watch a video here, the actions of the grandparents, Chris's mom and dad.
And Terry Bowersox pulled over respectfully and got out of the vehicle. Now, what was the need to pull over and get out of the vehicle? This is a public street. Anybody is allowed to drive by, especially if people are driving by looking for a missing child. What was the need, in my opinion?
Seems like to me they were too worried about people. The same type of people that are sitting here trying to advocate and find Sebastian since the beginning, and all they want to do, you hear it on every single thing that they talk about. All they want to talk about is people trespassing and twisting and turning our words and doing this and doing that. They're so worried about what all of us are saying or doing when we're all sitting here trying to help find him. But apparently, in my opinion, it seems like they don't want that help. Because why? We all know.
It's a public street. Why, if it were, God forbid, me and a missing member of my family, I would be outside giving them water, giving them anything, pizza, food, thank you for helping. And here you are getting out of your vehicle, getting, in my personal opinion, giving a very hostile stance, like, why are you here? Well, I'm here to try to find a child who's missing. Why are you here?
Right. I think they were more worried about being videotaped than anything.
Let's continue.
Sebastian, do you know?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. JLR Investigates. We're out here covering the case of missing Sebastian. Do you know where Sebastian is? Hello, sir. I know that you just came out of the Proudfoot's home. Do you know where Sebastian is? Alright, so we got some car chasing me. And I'm on a public road. So we'll see. We'll see.
The actions of the grandparents. Kathy Bowersox, Terry Bowersox, Chris Proudfoot, and Katie Proudfoot take a creator to court. Borehorn Betty. And this is your actions for Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. So worried about the timestamp and the photos you took of Sebastian at the Texas Roadhouse. This is what you're worried about, this timeline on that camera at the Texas Roadhouse. Who's around your car? Action speaks louder than words. Chris Proudfoot, where's that black wagon that was parked beside the van? I hope you know I'm working on the flashlight video. It's not a trash truck. Looks like a cabbage bin. Not a cabbage bin, but a cabinet bin, like a toolbox under this big light. Somebody's reaching to get something down, screwing something. And on the right corner, there's more lights here on the flashlight video at the 3 a.m. A lot of movement here. Doors opening like you're getting tools and pushing trash bins. Were you loading up something heavy for Monday morning for the trash man to pick up? Did you scatter it all around the neighborhood? At the end of this video, looked like you put a divider and pulled something to block off what you guys were doing. Especially the top right-hand corner of this video. I hope you know I've been working on this. Since my crew been working on this, I set aside. But it looks like a lot of things are moving around. Is this a van or a cabinet in a garage? Wouldn't it be funny if this was their video they found? Was it really from the house on the corner? Because this is up close like a mirror, like the cameras in the window. This is close up. Is it the house behind Katie's house? Or is it their house in the garage, close by the van? Get tools. You need tools to take stuff down. So where are you going to get it? Look at the right corner here. Why are they moving? Is that a trash bin loading up, flipping the lid? I want you to know my crew done a good job, but I'm Still thinking this is not from that end of that driveway at the end of Stafford Court. I think this is close up. And when I did work on these, I set aside because the creator was working on this and stood aside. See the top right hand corner? They pulled something to block. And when I was working them photos before, around I think June 2024, it looked like a hatchback open on the top right corner here, and they were pulling stuff out and loading stuff out. So I am going to still work on this. This is credit to Nick Barris, Channel 5. I'm going to screenshot the originals. It's going to take me time. I did it before, sent it to the creators, but I want to get the full picture of what happened around this time when Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers went missing. What was loaded up, what was taken down, why was doors open, stuff cranking up for height. Was it the stair steps in a building to get to things like lights, cameras? And when I worked, some of the screenshot was up close like a Ring doorbell camera looking in from a door with frosty windows from the door. So, whose cameras you taking down? Green neighbors in the back? Or yours? Around the house? My opinion, allegedly. By that time he was three-way. He was but you got awfully nervous when they mentioned about the 3 a.m. flashlight video, Katie. This is my opinion, allegedly. And believe me, I think Sebastian's gonna get justice pretty soon. Oh, the actions of the grandparents, the family, the script. Your timeline is off, Katie. 2.5 hours to do what? Go to Mississippi, meet Chris. You're pretending you're talking to Chris for 3 hours. What couch were you sitting beside Sebastian's room? The only thing I know was couch is close by the sunroom. Were you doing things on the back end of the patio, close by your neighbors, in my opinion? Justice for Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. Pay attention to the movement under the big light. The reaching it up to take something down, pulling it, reaching and screwing something. And then on the right corner top, they're moving stuff around like they're trying to get like maybe trash bins, more lights, more flashlights, more people besides the flashlights. And then later on, there's going to be lights on the left bottom corner. That's people showing up on the bottom with headlamps on the side of their heads. I was working on this back in June 2024. I held back because Mob Crew was working on this. I wanted to see what he came up with. But this is evidential value because remember the trash bins were heavy. What were they taking down, hauling off? And at the end of this video, they looked like they pulled a lone gate or like a cover to cover up what they were doing. I can get through to the top right corner to the end of this because it looked like they were pulling something out of a hatchback, loading stuff up. So you pay attention to the bottom, the flashlights, because there's more people involved here in just the flashlights. Guys, especially the top right corner. They're moving a lot of stuff around. I wonder where's that black wagon is at now. Like a trailer, they haul stuff in. Where they're jacking that up and moving it to the storage sheds around Warsham's. Just my thoughts, my opinion. Did they store stuff in there around 5 a.m.? Was that to meet up to put stuff in the storage container? Their storage shed? move stuff around out of the house. Can't find out if Sebastian was home or not, or what happened in the house. To me, is why you're taking things down out of the house. Is it cameras? Huh? Just my thoughts and my opinion only. You're worried about that 3M flashlight video, Katie.